Helaman Rolfe Pratt Ferguson is an American sculptor and a digital artist, specifically an algorist. He is also well known for his development of the PSLQ algorithm, an integer relation detection algorithm. Early life and education. Ferguson's mother died when he was about 3 and his father went off to serve in the Second World War. He was adopted by an Irish immigrant and raised in New York. He learned to work with his hands in an old-world style with earthen materials from his adoptive father, who was a carpenter and stonemason by trade. An art-inclined math teacher in high school helped him develop his dual interests in math and art. Ferguson was a graduate of Hamilton College, a liberal arts school in New York. In 1971, he received a Ph.D. in mathematics from the University of Washington. Ferguson and his wife, Claire, later moved to Utah, where he continued to teach math and she studied art at Brigham Young University. The couple raised their 7 children, while Ferguson was tenured at BYU for 17 years. Work. In 1977, Ferguson and another mathematician, Rodney Forsyth, developed an algorithm for integer relation detection. It was first viable generalization of the Euclidean algorithm to 3 or more variables. A more notable integer relation detection algorithm he developed, the PSLQ algorithm, was selected as one of the top 10 algorithms of the century by Jack D'Angara and Francis Sullivan. In January 2014, Ferguson and his wife Claire Ferguson delivered an MAA-invited address titled "Mathematics in Stone and Bronze" at the Joint Math Meetings in Baltimore, Maryland. He is an active artist, often representing mathematical shapes in his works. One of the first bronze torii sculpted by Ferguson was exhibited at a computer art exhibition in 1989 at the Computer Museum in Boston. His most widely known piece of art is a 27-inch bronze sculpture, Umbilictaurus. In 2010, the Simons Foundation, a private institution committed to the advancement of science and mathematics, commissioned him to create the Umbilictaurus SC, a massive 8.5-meter high cast bronze and granite sculpture weighing more than 9 tons. With its installation completed in 2012, the Taurus sculpture was donated to Stony Brook University, in Long Island, NY, and sits outside the Math and Physics buildings of the same university, near the Simons Center for Geometry and Physics. Mounted on a stainless steel column, the Taurus has a 7.7-meter diameter as the granite base, where various mathematical formulas defining the torus are inscribed. To create the humongous sculpture, Ferguson wrote a program consisting of 25,000 movements to control a 16 by 20 robot arm and its affixed foot-long industrial diamond-encrusted cutting tool.